Welcome back, all the thirsties. Welcome back to another episode of the Todos Toman podcast. Uh, this time we're down to two.
Ooh,
So we got myself and we got el favorito de todos, el tanquecito.
this is
Um,
a Guerrero takeover episode, dude.
uh, es que fue cabellera contra máscara, dude, y pues ganamos, you know. So like Rome had se tuvo que quitar la máscara y pues Johnny Boy se puso una máscara para quitársela nada más.
You see, dude.
But first of all, we'll start off with, and ironically enough, we live together, so we'll probably be drinking similar stuff, right? But a ver, Tanque, ¿tú qué estás tomando, dude? Algo original, ¿no?
Pues, algo, una organic modelo, dude.
Una modelita negra.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And yo, pues, to keep it, I want to have my own identity. So una modelita negra también, dude. Like cae bien. Um, there's like they're good, dude. Like I really, really do enjoy them. Now let me see where Rome has all his sad.
Sad boy. Sad
It's
boy, ¿no? Ya. Como Junior H le quitó su sad boy,
so sad boy. It sounds, no. Ahora ya es niño triste, no, chico triste.
su
A ver,
persona, ¿no?
easy. Well, cheers, Tanky.
Cheers.
Oh man, like you remember when we were having a cookout, and my dad really enjoys these beers, right? I think
Yeah.
he's the one that kind of nos no, like nos las presentó, se puede decir.
Yeah.
And our cousin was like, "Oh no, esos son para like
Oh, para que te
hombres con
salga con,
yeah
con pelo en el pecho, like,
yeah."
yeah.
Because it's true, dude. I mean, modelos, regular modelos, you could have a few of them, you could drink them back to back. Esta, dude, ¿te imaginas tomarte un 12 tú solo? O a lo menos un 6, un 8, así, just like back to back de las modelos negras?
Dude, and I was gonna say, I was trying to see,
¿Cuánto alcohol tiene?
it's the same percentage, dude, like 5.4 alcohol by volume para Johnny
Ah,
Boy Tour, que
a Johnny Boy, yeah.
en un tiempo preguntó, ya no pregunta, pero pues por si acaso se le ofrece saber, dude. So it's crazy because it's the same alcohol by volume than a regular modelo,
Wow.
but
No se siente.
yeah, I remember this one in Bohemia también. Like my dad
Ujú.
used to really like them.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, like definitely. Uh, I don't know. Is it like similar? I guess to like Guinness, que está más pesada.
It could be. Porque, yeah, Guinness it's malt, no? It's like a malt beer.
I
So, like,
think so.
I, I, this is still considered a lager. Yeah, it's a medium body lager with slow roasted caramel malts brewed for a rich, smooth taste. Ahí está, so modelo, if you're listening. Uh, you got your two guys para leer en los comerciales, ¿no? Like las
Y sí,
palabras, ya ves que dicen. Like,
modelo.
modelo. Goza. ¿Cómo es
Todo con medida, ¿no?
Ándale,
Ah,
ándale, ¿es? Ah, ya, sí te lo sabes, ¿eh? Rose will clip that, just so you're aware.
I don't know, dude. Can't say nothing, dude, without being it being quick. Dude, pero pues I know we said we live in the same house, but I feel like lately we haven't really been seeing each other.
We have not seen each other.
To
We see each other briefly.
right to the point where like I know my mom gave me the gift that she sent you. Um and demoré, dude, I kid you not, demoré like 2 weeks with that gift, like just in my car driving around. And I guess for the thirsties, the reason why was every time I come home with like from wherever, like it could be from work, it could be from like whatever. And if I have a bag, my dad always makes a joke, right? Like so I remember one time I walked in, I went to the store and I walked in with a bag, like a grocery bag, and he was like, like te dieron lunch en el trabajo, and I was like, dude, I'm like, I fucking went to the store after work, like so I didn't want to hear one of those jokes with the bag, like me walking in with a because it was like a gift bag, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, I know if I walk in with the gift bag, he's gonna pull like te dieron un regalo en el trabajo, and it's like, fuck,
Easy.
dude, like I'm too tired for this, dude. Like, let me just.
Oh man, I mean, there's a lot of that happens. Ya ves como mi tía con Omar, Omar bien contento con su lonchera.
Easy, dude. To this day, dude.
I think he only used it that one day, right? Like,
I think that was the last time he used it. Yeah,
so
because
for the thirsties, let everybody know what's wrong with Omar and his lonchera, dude.
so this dude was taking a big ass fucking lonchera, and it wasn't like the soft ones. It was like those hard, like como tipo hielera, like those medical hieleras and shit. Like yes, the and like he walked in, and then my aunt, like as soon as she saw it, it was like, mijo, like te vas a vender tortas al trabajo, okay? Like that was the last time this dude. This was the last time this dude took that lonchera to work, dude. But
Ah, dude, he did, dude. Like, y bien contento que está con su lonchera y pues ya de ahí never took it back. Pero but like, so back to the original question, like, um,
right,
do
so
you?
I was gonna ask, like, what did you do of the weekend, dude? Porque te digo, like, I didn't
Ah,
see
right,
you.
right. We
I
really
didn't
haven't
really
seen
see
each
you,
other.
so like, I don't even know, dude.
What? So luckily this weekend, so Cassie had uh, este garage sales. So like in todo su
Mm,
cuadra, hicieron garage sales. Like it was like the whole block and like maybe 2 blocks worth. So like todos fueron y pusieron sus cosas. Um, like I know like Friday fue cuando nos juntamos and like we dropped off. So Friday we did see each other.
Friday we did,
Porque
yeah.
like we dropped off la ropa que Chiquis iba a vender, and then we went to go have some cigars and whiskey at Pedrito Cañita's house,
Y sí, el hombre
um,
ñañas.
en Los Meñañas. And al otro día, so like Cassie was busy with that, so she's like, you know what, for this weekend, like you could do, pues puedes estar en tu casa, you could go out even though I don't have a car, right? Like be on your own. So this is the first weekend, dude, que no hice nada, dude. All I did was just wake up, sleep, play video games. Y me convenió because there was a beta for a video game that I wanted, one of the new Battlefield games. So it was just comer. It's like dormir, comer, jugar, and just repeat, dude. Watch TV.
Dude, it reminds me of the three C's, dude. When Omar and I went to California Adventures, dude.
Uh huh.
Yeah, we saw Johnny Boy the day prior at Disneyland. Um,
When he tricked you into going to roller coaster.
well, he didn't trick me, but it was the one where it's like when it's like there's a like kind of like an imposter among us, y que no sé qué. Y like I didn't see that te toman la foto, so
Mm.
I had my glasses, and then they give you 3D glasses, so I had like those on top of like my regular glasses, y luego una cachucha, so I look dumb as fuck, dude. And just te toman la picture secretly. He
Uh
like
huh.
they post it on the big screen, so everybody's like looking back at me like laughing and shit, and I was like, fuck, dude. But al siguiente día, it was a three C's, dude. I told Omar we're gonna comer, cagar, y chilear, dude.
Chilear,
That's all we did,
dude.
dude.
And it's crazy how when you're young, dude, all you want to do is go out, party, have fun, like planes para todo, ¿verdad? Like, oh, I'm like Monday, like apenas te despiertas y like, all right, you're gonna go hang out with, you're gonna hang out with your friends, go hang out with, so and so, go drink at so and so's house, go to so and so's party. And now as an adult, dude, like the one thing you want most is to do nothing.
Dude, I'm glad you said that, dude. Porque I've been preaching this the whole fucking 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. I wasn't doing shit, dude. I wasn't like estaba nada más en la casa y like nada, dude. No invites, no nothing. As soon as I started fucking working where I'm working at now, dude, I don't think I've had like a weekend where I could just like stay on a Saturday, and chill at the house. Cause some days like I go see my girl or she comes out here, and obviously she always wants to do something, so it's like fuck, like all right. Pero pues I'm like, pues un sabadito, dude, ahí nada más echando hueva, pero pues
Dude.
no me han dejado, dude.
There's nothing like it, dude. Y luego más cuando echas un sábado y domingo, dude. Shit, dude. Ahí sí es parranda, dude. Parranda de no hacer nada, dude. The best, dude. Pero all right. So the reason why I was asking earlier, was, oh, you know what? Well, before we go to that, what did you do over the weekend? Take besides Friday, que si nos vimos. So what did you do Saturday and Sunday?
So el Saturday I went to a quince. I went to Jose's El Barbero diría Romero, dude.
Ah,
Su daughter's quince, and it was pretty cool. Like tava obviously um Romero's arch nemesis Charlie, dude. Um
ah.
so like this we were drinking whiskey on the rocks and everything was going fine, dude. Hasta que pues ya towards the end empezaron con sus like, oh, like let's take a shot together, like let's take a shot
Mm,
together. Y pues como era open bar, like, you know, it was just like I think at the end of the night I literally took like 3 to 4 shots, like back to back to back to back. So they started hitting. Like,
mm.
so luckily, we were drinking water throughout the whole night. So el siguiente día,
Smart man, dude. Smart man.
because was no fuck, dude. Like, yes, pues el domingo, it was my girl Jasmine's birthday on Thursday.
Mm.
Um, so that Thursday I went top golfing with her and her sister and one of her friends. Dude, I fucking suck, dude. Like,
Damn. I was about to say, I'm like, so do we got the next Tiger Woods, dude, or what?
no, dude, I suck, dude. Say like this on the first game, terminé en último lugar, dude.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude.
Damn, dude.
Like, so I was hitting it farther, but I guess I was hitting it towards like donde no había, because it's like son like little circles that you
Okay.
kind of get the ball towards.
Uh huh.
Y por luego on the TV aparece, like if you get close or not. And like I was hitting it farther, pero se estaban yendo donde no estaban the little circles. So like I wasn't getting points for that and shit. So
Put a foul ball, no?
pretty much, dude.
Man.
Y luego el domingo, pues su familia took her out to eat, and I tried Indian food for the first time.
Oh shit, dude. What did you eat? Like, do you know the name of the dish that you tried?
So, for sure, nams, like the
yeah,
little tortilla thing,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It was like some chickpeas, little dish. Um, that was good. And it was like chicken. I want to say it was like chicken curry.
Okay,
Yes, or like, no, not chicken curry. It was butter chicken, something like that.
okay.
Y luego fuck, ¿cómo se llaman esas se parece como empanadas. Um, I forgot what they're called, pero son como si fueran empanadas, and like the ones that they ordered were like stuff with like como papa. Y so
Okay. Una empanada
her,
de papa, dude. Una empanada de papa.
yeah, dude, pretty much. Um, so like I think like her dad's side of the family, no le gusta mucho Indian food. They're like more of like straight like Mexican food.
hmm
So ordenaron cosas that kind of resemble just like an everyday, like,
Got it.
like the chicken, the white rice y todo eso para que like so everybody could eat.
Similar dishes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was weird because one of the chickens, like I told Jasmine, I was like, it tasted like it had era pollo, but it tasted like era adobo de carne de pastor.
Ooh.
So
It's como like we went to the Korean spot. Remember like the when we took Paco?
was
Yeah,
it like the something beef? No,
yeah, it was like some marinated beef, pero también it like sabía como si fuera al pastor y
no,
también
no. It was a pork. It was
it was a
pork.
it was pork and there was a beef with the same sauce.
Yeah,
I remember it was two different proteins. It's always great when you find something that's similar, dude. Always great.
yeah, dude. Um, but yeah, también on Thursday we went to the like a hot pot.
Hmm.
Um, and that was a mission, dude. Because so I don't know if they were really hungry. I know su sister hadn't gone to a hot pot before,
Hmm.
so ordenaron un chingo de cosas. Yo nada más ordené like a few things because I was seeing that everybody was ordering like a lot, and I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like, like let me."
Que te va a tocar comer lo que no se comen ellos, ¿no?
Yeah, dude, porque pues, like a hot pot, like te cobran if
Yeah.
you, and I'd be damned si me van a cobrar de más and shit. So I was like, and it was weird because on this one, like the noodles, like the ramen, it was
Uh-huh.
separate. Like it was like a little buffet area. Y ahí
Mm.
agarrabas like eso, the little just get like the imitation crab or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like agarrabas eso and just like the quail eggs y cosas así. And like all the proteins were like in the menu to order. Um,
Ah,
so I grabbed like just some ramen, like a little of the imitation crab, and the meat, like pretty much ordené like una que se me antojó. And other than that, like I was just grabbing from like the ones that they were ordering because dude, al último, like ya no querían terminar de comer, and I was like, fuck, dude, like
oh, that couldn't be us, dude.
I know, dude.
Because one time we went to the first time, I think
Yeah,
it was the very first time we've ever had like Korean cape or what is it?
I think it was like
I was gonna say
something pot, no?
yeah, yeah, you're right. Something pot is it K-pot?
I think it's K-pot.
But well, la primera vez que we had that, right? Um, and it was five of us to a table of four. And oh, dude, did we finish all the way down to the stew and like fácil nos chingamos unos 45 platos porque like ya ves que vienen como cuatro o cinco cosas por plato. Nos chingamos unos
Sí.
like 45, 50 plates porque nada más venían, they would just like take them in stacks, like everybody would look at us y todavía like comimos and then we still went to go get dessert, a big ass ice cream, no?
Yeah, because I think they gave us ice cream there,
Yeah, they did,
and it
yeah.
was good. They were like, "Fuck, like we kind of want some more ice cream and shit." So yeah.
Shit. Pero va, dude, glad you had fun over the weekend. You had the fun that I relaxed for you, dude. It's a
Ooh.
combination, dude. The yin and the yang, dude.
Lo malo que not gonna be able to relax this weekend either, dude, because
Oh,
it's El Papa's birthday
oh, that's right. It is my dad's birthday in 4 days, dude.
on
On
Saturday.
on Saturday, dude.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Romero me pega
porque
si se dura más, yeah.
si le llega el bill, like
Si
yeah,
le llega el bill, yeah, dude, yeah.
it's 20 lashes. I heard, dude.
uh no, but yeah, like I know that one thing I gotta do is I actually gotta get on some sort of diet and exercise, dude. Porque tengo una semana y media para perder como 10 libras. So I can fit into that suit, dude. Uh,
Oh, dude.
so.
I mean, I was starting the episode already with delusion, dude.
Y sí, dude, just because ahora sí, dude, todas las noches un chupapanzas antes de irme a dormir, no, un
Dude,
tecito, el té, porque antes de que empiecen a alburearme, ¿no? Un té de chupapanza, dude.
fuck, dude. Yeah, dude.
Which
Like Okay, y pues lo bueno que you're going, you're driving out to the wedding, ¿no?
Uh, as of now, yes, because it's in Tennessee. So as of now, I'll be driving to it. Porque
Well,
there's no way I'm gonna pay for three tickets to fly there.
I was gonna say like, fuck, dude, es lo que I'm dreading because I haven't been in a plane in years, dude.
Mm,
Like easily like 5, 6, 7 years. So I've grown since those 5, 6, whatever years. Uh, so like my delusionalness is también like I was like, you know what, de aquí hasta que tenga que tomar el vuelo, like I want to lose weight
mm.
to be comfortable in the plane, and not be that
Those,
typical like pinche
those seats are
shoulders.
pretty small, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, dude. And it's a long ass fucking flight, so yeah,
that's like 8 9 hours.
9 hours. Yeah.
Phew. Like you're gonna definitely gonna have to like if you want to be comfortable, you're gonna have to like not go economy, but go a little bit higher, which is
So
more money, dude.
we discussed it. If we would want to go like something like first class, yes, que luego for those long flights they tend to have the little some planes tend to have
Hmm.
the little area where they have like the little like como camita cuarto whatever the fuck it is.
Oh,
But
damn, those are those expensive Dubai planes, dude.
we saw how much first class is, and we're like, yeah, we're not gonna do that, dude. It's I think it was like 3,000 per ticket.
Oof, wow,
Yeah, dude.
shit, dude. Un Cristiano Ronaldo, dude.
Dude,
Solamente ellos pueden, dude.
easy, dude.
Shit, dude. Nah, man, like that is fucking crazy, dude. And uh, como dices tú, I know a lot of us want to go comfortable. Pues queremos estar comfortable. Queremos tener our space to reach and to like like stretch out. Pero pues nowadays, los airplanes como que los hacen más acomodados to carry more people than to be more comfortable.
Yeah.
Y pues, I mean, si no te toca una airline what was it, Frontier, dude, que los asientos, like Frontier, que los asientos eran como de plástico and like con algo encima. Which shout out to Frontier, the flights were cheap as shit, dude. They were cheap as shit. We went to California. Like I know Rome uses it pretty often. Like those trips are great deals, but damn, are they uncomfortable, dude.
See, yeah.
So, pero pues, oh, I guess if I thought, dude, if you get drunk before you get on the plane, you won't feel it, dude. Pero
That-
pues for 9 hours, you'll definitely tener cruda, dude.
that's another thing too, dude. When I was little, like I used to love airplanes, like love them.
Uh huh.
Ya ves que we would say that we would either fly to Mexico,
Hmm.
or when we were living in Mexico, we would fly like out to Chicago during the
Hmm.
summer, and then like fly back. And I would always look forward to it. I love staying. I loved flying in airplanes, and I loved staying at hotel rooms. Like when it was road trips. Two of the
Hotel rooms are fun,
things,
dude.
two of the things that I don't necessarily like anymore. But I think the hotel room. I think it's because once we got older, we started getting into more
Motels.
yeah, like more cheaper and budget friendly options.
Hmm.
So a lot of them were super questionable and like,
Hmm.
uncomfortable as hell. Like the beds
Hmm.
were super uncomfortable. So maybe that's why. Like because cuando nos quedamos for was it Omar's wedding, when
Yeah.
we nos quedamos en el hotel, like I always slept like a baby, dude.
So está como cuando I had to fly out to Houston when I worked at Discovery, dude. The I had my whole little como so basically a little suite, right? It's a room, pero pues tiene su salita, tenía su sofá, everything. Dude, that shit was comfortable as fuck, dude. Pero como dices tú, like I remember a few of the places where we stayed at. Out of, que luego se me viene fue
San Luis
este
Potosí.
San Luis Potosí, dude, with those hard ass fucking pillows.
Yeah.
Um, that shit was a fucking uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna
Uh,
lie, dude. I thought we were gonna make it from there, dude. Like I thought we were gonna make it. Like the door looked like you give a little karate chop and it opens automatically.
yeah, dude.
Uh, and then it was like in the middle of nowhere. I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like they're gonna come. They're gonna be like, oh, there's foreigners over here. Let's rob them. Like karate chop the door, and that's it. You know?
Dude, yeah, that one was pretty uncomfortable. I remember we told my mom, we're like, "Oh, these pillows are hard." She's like, "They're not that hard," and we just like let it go, and nomás escuchó el madrazo en el suelo. Y nada más she's like, "Oh, well then just I don't know, duérmanse con unas almohadas o algo, or unas cobijas." I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay," but yeah, that place was sketchy as shit, dude, sketchy as shit. Um, Ahí fue donde conocí a mi amigo, dude. Like when we went to go get burgers and stuff, where
Or musikini.
yeah, some guy like we went to pues una barrateria, right? Yeah, we got like drinks and stuff because we got burgers. And they were like, "Oh, son Estados Unidos," and I wanted to say no, but my stepdad was like, "Oh, sí, sí, somos Estados Unidos." I was like, fuck. I always get como que siempre me da cosa decir that I'm from the US because I just don't know what their intention is.
Yeah,
Aunque I'm sure que se dan cuenta with just the way, por ejemplo, con la forma que hablo español, se tienen que dar cuenta, right, that I'm not from there. Pero, like, there was a guy that was like, "Oh, you también sé inglés." "Oh, sí, sí." A ver, échese algo en inglés. A ver cómo se dice música en inglés. And the guy, ya borracho, dude. Music King. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And he looked at me, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad? And everybody was looking at me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Dude, the drunk guy was looking at me like, "You better say yes." I was like, yeah, that's how you say it." Yeah. They're like, "Ah, sí sabe, sí sabe," and I was like, "All right, let's get out of here, dude," because I don't know where this is going, right?
AC, dude.
Um, because
Dude,
I remember, huh?
oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna jump to another one, so like, I'll let you finish.
No, I was actually gonna jump into another hotel también.
Is it the one in Veracruz?
No, no, not that one yet, dude.
Oh, not the, all right. Let's go with yours because the Veracruz one is a prize, dude.
So no me acuerdo where this was, but I remember we were traveling to Veracruz with my mom.
Uh huh.
Remember that one hotel that we decided to stay in because it had tenía según advertised it was like with AC. Y pues ya
Hmm.
es que allá in Mexico, like unless it's a big hotel, like the little hotels, they just don't have AC. It's just like fans or
Correct.
whatever.
Yep.
So we're like, oh, this one has AC. Like hell yeah, like let's stay here. You remember it was hot as shit, dude. And like obviously, like the AC was off when we got there, so we had to turn it on. And I remember it was just gonna be like a quick stay. Like it was like we got there, we showered, we slept, and we were supposed to wake up early as hell to keep
Yeah.
driving. And I remember fucking sweating right after we showered. And it was like, like nobody wanted to shower next because it's like the first person that showered was complaining that they're already sweating and like, this and that. So ya último, like, was ya uno por uno, we all took a shower. And I remember the AC was like working, but you couldn't feel shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until we were like, like they're waking us up, like, all right, we gotta start getting ready. Then you started feeling the room, like cooler, and we're like, fuck, like. So I remember that was a
I
bitch, dude.
remember this shit. Yeah. Yeah.
And more so because it was meant like a mental thing. I think like it was like you went with the expectations like, oh, it's gonna be AC,
Yeah. Hmm.
and then it was like hot as shit, and it's like dormiste super uncomfortable because the AC never turned, or like it turned on, but it never cooled the room until you were about to leave and shit. And I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I remember that one, dude. I think that one was like it put a heat strokes at night, no? Pero
AC, dude.
ves, dude, ves. Así es como. That's what I'm gonna do, dude. To lose those 10 pounds, dude. Voy a pagar el aire en la casa, dude.
Oh, dude,
We're all about to lose weight, dude.
don't worry, dude. Namas plug up the little airway from the garage, dude, and you're good.
Oh,
You don't need to fucking turn off the AC for the whole house, dude. Like,
oh shit. I was gonna say the other hotel was the 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 one that will always stay with us, dude. It's
let
el
me
de
see, dude.
Veracruz, dude. It was in Tierra Blanca. It
I thought it was like
was
Cordoba.
Cordoba. Yeah, it was in Cordoba. Just because, so we went to go see my grandpa because my grandpa was on his deathbed. So fuimos, and obviously, like our whole family was there. So they went to like this like affordable hotel. We had not heard of anything about this hotel. I remember we flew there. We were tired. I remember my first impression is when I walked into that room. I put my bag down and I was like, ahora sí, me aventé a la cama and I almost
Mm,
fucking broke my knee because era un bloque de cemento con un colchoncito arriba. That's it. That was the bed, dude.
yeah.
That was fucking wild. There's a
Well,
pinche bloquezote de cemento, dude. Like a whole fucking box with just a little colchón arriba, dude.
and I was gonna say, just for starters, like the fucking trip getting there, it was last minute, right? Because
Yeah, yeah.
it was like my mom my mom went first,
Hmm.
and we didn't know the severity that my grandpa was in
Hmm.
until my mom kind of called us. She's like, you know what, like honestly, like I don't know if he's gonna make it. So if you guys can, like you guys could come out here and just como like pues ahora sí que como quien dice despedirse.
Hmm.
And I remember we got last minute tickets,
Yep.
and obviously the ones that were more affordable are usually the ones con escalas. And I remember we Caesar drove us to the airport,
Yeah, yeah.
and he dropped us off at the airport. We had to be at the airport for like 2 3 hours because
Mm.
I think llegamos temprano. And then we went to Texas and did the first escala there. And then we went to Guadalajara
Yeah,
and did the second escala there. And then from there we went to La Ciudad de Mexico
yeah.
and did the next escala there. And then from there we went to Veracruz.
On this small ass plane, dude. I don't know if you remember it.
Yeah, it was like two passengers on one side, one passenger on the other
Yeah.
side. And right, I was gonna say that. Like, I remember the plane kept getting smaller and smaller because first it was like a regular plane, and then from Texas to Guadalajara it was still like regular, but then from Guadalajara to El DF it was I think like two and two, no?
Yeah, it was a smaller. Yeah,
Y ya después the next one was like two and one,
one.
and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Dude, you could feel all the turbulence in that one.
yeah, dude. Aparte de eso, I remember we still had to take a 2 hour bus
Yeah.
to Cordoba because I remember mi tia Marilu, like she met us at the bus stop,
Hmm.
and she's the one that helped us like buy the tickets. Y pues ahí estuvo con nosotros y ya después se despidió. And once we had to get in the bus, and it was like, all right, well, you guys are off to Cordoba. So we were, I was exhausted, dude. I was like, dude, like,
Dude, that was a hell of. That's what I'm saying. Like, so by the time we got to the hotel, all we wanted to do was sleep, and then we found out that sleep was going to be a very hard option. And then I remember we were looking at the hotel, right? And we're like, all right, where when you get to the bathroom, that was one of the most craziest bathrooms I've ever seen.
the
Where está el toilet and the shower head is like right above it, so you could literally take a shit and shower at the
shower at the
same
same
time.
time.
That
Yeah,
shit is fucking crazy, dude. I remember when I had a shower, I was like, dude, like se va a mojar todo, like like it's just uncomfortable, but yeah, that shit was just fucking a weird experience. And then I remember, ¿te acuerdas que mi tío? He's like, oh, cuidado porque espantan en la noche. And I was like, what is he talking about? You
Ya
know, like,
los, ¿cómo se llama? We say like los ghosts o los fantasmas.
I think he said los ghosts.
Los ghosts, ¿verdad?
I think he was like, oh, cuidado porque hay los ghosts, o like los ghosts. Sí, ahí luego se escuchan las lloronas allá atrás en la noche, and I was like, I thought it was because it was haunted because I believed it, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
this shit looks haunted. Like every single part of this fucking little hotel screams it's haunted. Turns out that no, that los ghosts y las lloronas were prostitutes que llevaban ahí. And eran los taxistas que llevaban, they were the pimps, llevaban las prostitutes, and people would pay and se llevaban al cuarto.
Dude, and it's
Which,
crazy because yeah, like I remember um yeah, I think it was the room next to us, no?
hmm hmm
That you saw like a guy walking with like
yeah,
two girls, and he was just like, someone just opened the door. And I remember he said something along the lines like, "Oh, I me las cuidas," and like they walked in and he like left and shit, and I was
yeah.
like, "God damn, dude!" Like,
Ah. Now, did you hear any of it? Porque yo no me acuerdo haber escuchado nada. Maybe I was just that exhausted.
so the first night I don't remember hearing tampoco, and maybe same thing. But that second day, yeah, dude, like not only at night, like in the day, like I remember we were walking to go to the hospital or
Mhm.
like to eat breakfast or something. Y pues ya ves que están like for some reason I remember que era como que una ventanita.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like the washroom, like the shower for one of the rooms, and you could hear the fucking noise coming out of that one window, and I was just like, oh, like damn, like fucking early as fuck in the morning, but okay and shit, like
Which I do gotta say, every time we had breakfast, like shout out to la doña con los sopes, dude, because íbamos todos los días a comer sopes there, and like, dude, they were fucking delicious, dude.
yeah,
Lo más con hambre, dude.
you see,
Pero
dude.
yeah, that was the first night I stayed at a hospital overnight without being, the patient. Like me tocó is the word velar? No, right? Maybe it's velar, like me tocó like staying with my grandpa overnight.
Yeah.
And like that was it's it's an experience because igual, you're like, oh, pues, like obviously he can't move. He's not talking, so it's easy, pero like no puedes dormir, dude, porque entran y salen y like llega like a nurse or a doctor te hacen preguntas, like, and so it's just like, oh, like you literally don't sleep even though you would figure you could, pero pues tampoco no duermes, pero
Dude, and I
ah,
remember well, it was my mom or my aunt, Madrina. They're like she noticed that the nurses were um
oh yeah,
it
yeah,
was with you, no?
yeah.
Que like they were like, oh, like they're like, no, as soon as Miguel goes to the room, like luego van las nurses like, oh, todo está bien and this and that. So then they fucking played you, dude. Like they're like,
Dude,
oh, sube tú porque así le dan mejor, like better care to your
bro,
grandpa.
yeah, dude, like that was pretty crazy, dude. Like
They
I
were
was like,
pimping you out, no? Like,
you see, dude, they were pimping me. They were pimping me so my grandpa could get better treatment, dude. Mind you, this was when I was younger. You know, I don't know how many pounds lighter, dude. Pero pues, like shorter hair, like mucho más joven. Y ahorita ya parezco don, like ahorita ya pues ya no,
oh
¿verdad?
boy, you ain't lying, dude. You see, yeah.
Oh shit. But about dude, I don't know if you have anything else you want to add on.
No, dude, ya fue los triste historia de los hotel rooms, dude. Los,
Oh,
ho- los hotel rooms embrujados, dude.
ya más falta la canción de Pitbull, no, hotel, motel.
Y
But
sí,
I,
dude.
I don't think we ever stayed at a Holiday Inn. Maybe when we were younger, but yeah,
I
there's
was gonna say, I think when we were younger, yeah,
yeah, like
cuando se había presupuesto, dude. Ahora ya,
Ahora que uno paga ya es muy diferente, ¿no? It's
Well, no, and I think it's because what is it like on most places? It's like kids not te cobraban really much,
yeah.
so like my dad would only pay basically lo que le cobraban for him and my mom, you know.
Hmm.
And then once we got older, it's like, oh well, those are technically adults, like or ages where yeah, like you're supposed to pay,
Dude,
and then
but I mean the ages were very fucking ridiculous. It's like in the theaters, like at 13 years old, yeah, it's considered an adult ticket.
is it?
I think at 13, I
No,
want to
because I
say
think
like
it's PG-13, no? Y ya
pero
después, ya después. Oh, for the prices.
for the prices, yeah.
Damn.
I want to say, and
I
I could
wouldn't be
check.
surprised because I feel like normally the cutoff age is like 12 is the last year.
Yeah, yeah, like it is 13. So yeah, dude, it's crazy, crazy, dude. Like las cosas que they want to make us adults so fast, dude. So at such a young age, dude. Yo
Easy, dude.
yo todavía soy un niño, dude, en corazón, dude.
I'm still a teenager, no? Like,
I'm still a teenager, dude. Like déjame vivir mi decepción, ¿no? O no, no, la
oh,
decepción.
God damn. A mí, pues también, ¿no? Ya que estamos ahí, like, un poquito de todo, dude, un buffet ahí.
Ah, de solución. Me salió decepción ahora. Oh, shit, dude, that's a whole different word, dude.
I'm sure if we ask our dad, no, like he'll be like,
No, no, yeah,
you,
yeah.
you were using
Makes
the right
sense.
word, no?
Pero va. A
No.
ver. Well, we just want to say thank you for anybody that tuned into the whole episode. Like heard our sad stories of hotels and motels when we're children. Um, and comment. Feel free to comment either on YouTube or anywhere else. Like, what was your worst or craziest story? Where what que te quedas en hotel, motel, or whatever. You could leave stuff anonymous. You don't have to mention names. You don't have to mention anything. And like who knows? Like we may read out some of our favorites for the next episode.
Let's see.
But until then,
You could rate, review, subscribe. All links can be found at todostomanpodcast.com, the Johnny Boy. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Todos Toman Pod.
va. Ahí está, dude. ¿Ves? Yeah, and yeah, like we will see all you thirsties on the next episode. The next episode
Hopefully, ya
may
estamos.
I don't think so. I think we may be complete, even though who knows, dude. I know people are fighting for PTL, dude, pero
Y sí,
pues
dude. Es que aquí lo regalan como si fueran dulces, dude. So,
hay que aprovechar, dude, hay que
y
aprovechar.
sí, dude.
Pero va, beautiful people. Then we will see you on the next episode.
Nos vemos.
I don't know if you still got beer, dude.
A little bit.
Un saludcito, dude.